Oh baby, oh baby. Oh, it just goes live automatically, hey? Well, good thing I was ready. Good thing I wasn't naked. Good thing I wasn't naked. Oh, good afternoon. Good morning, perhaps good evening, wherever you're from. It's great to see you guys. I hope you are all well and warm, kicking it fly this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday afternoon.
Feels good.
Gonna pull up the comments right here. Yo, whoa, fast. You guys are fast. Grandpa, what's up, man? Clemmy, how you doing? Good afternoon. Vacious. Did I say that right? Good afternoon. Welcome in. Please, let me pull you in closer. Make yourself comfortable. Come on in, please. Come on in, guys. Mr. Rourke, 420. Northern 420 cultivars. Good to see you, man. Cultivator. Good to see you, man. Justin, hello. Bizzle, what's up? Staring at your back. Yeah, it's just a nice little little greeting. Take my shoulder, boy. You're looking over my back. You guys have always had my back. Axel, what's up? Pell, good vibes. Cannabis Cow, good to see you. Joe Martino, Thurgood, what's up? God, you guys are coming in hot. It's good to see you guys, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. Vaskus. Is that correct? Vaskus? Is that how you say it? Q&A, hey, would pigeons fight a bear? If I had to. I'm not going to try to. What's up, P? What's up, Vets? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. There we go. Vaskus. All right, welcome in. Please make yourself comfortable. I hope you guys are all well and warm today, kicking it fly. Chilling in live while at work. Clemmy, I got you, man. If the boss pulls up and just needs to see what you're doing, you just drop me a little thing. I'll be like, hi, welcome back to making your boss the most amount of money and how you can encourage your coworkers and colleagues to also make your boss a bunch of money. Tune in next week. I got your back, okay? I got your back. Seymour, what's up? Posture check, Pell. Pell Jagoa, good to see you, man. Stretch. What if you ran into a bar at the bar? Hopefully it's not my face, okay? Kind of like I run into walls in my own damn house. Here. Focus in here. Kind of like how I walk into walls in my own damn house. I'll just like, boom, and I'll just ignore it, play it off like the wall came out at me and I'm just the bigger man and I'm going to walk away. That's probably how I would treat walking into a bar at a bar. Clown, good to see you, man. Double A, good afternoon. It's great to see everybody. Thank you guys for pulling up. There is no tea with P this evening. I wanted to make that clear. I mentioned that last week. There's no tea with P, but of course, no tea. We got hockey tonight. Scotty Groves, official. What up? Good to see you. And Brett Feldman. What up, Gromies? What up? Good to see you. How much weed would a pigeon smoke if a pigeon could smoke weed? Well, I would say it would not be very much. They got little lungs, bo. They got little lungs. They got big heart. Big heart, little lungs. Little brain. Canatrol is looking sick. Oh, you like that? It's right here. Right here. Sheesh. Got the instructions on it still. Boom. Yeah, that's the Canatrol right there. That's the custom wrap. Best wrap in the game. Canatrol outdid themselves. Yeah, pretty dang awesome. Pigeons definitely has the best studio. Yo, Scotty, I appreciate you, man. There's a lot of good studios in the game now, man. There's a lot of great studios in the game. Dude, Grows has a wicked studio. Huygens got a wicked studio. Astro's got a wicked studio. There's some dope studios, man. There's some dope studios. And when I was putting this one together, I wanted to make sure that it stood out. It stood out amongst the crowd because I wanted it to be something that worked for me. And I wanted it to be something that was like pretty fucking awesome too. And I got more lights on than I usually have right now. So you can see the green screen. Usually you can't see the green screen because I keep these lights down. But we're lit up today. It's a work day. We're just working. Did you hear about the Oscar and Mr. Curran drama? No, I didn't, but I'm interested. What you got? Yo, P, you ship Stash Blend to UK? Not generally. It costs like, what was it, $60 to ship Stash Blend to the UK. But we have in the past. Sorry, I'm stoned and can't work the keyboard. That's okay. That's okay, friend. I'm stoned and I struggle working the legs. I'm working the feet. The pigeon would never stop flying, man. Sky high. That's correct. We fly high. We fly high. No lie. You know this. Okay. I just made that right at the top of my head. It kind of just went together. It flowed. Sam, what's up, man? I'm working too. Working on this J. Cheers, P. Appreciate you, Sam. Long time. Good to see you, man. Oh shit, you're live, bro? No, this is a pre-recording quick. I had to make a pre-recording earlier because I'm traveling today, and I just want to make sure that you guys are fully entertained throughout the day while I'm gone. All right? Appreciate you, though, man. Thanks for tuning in. Be wild. Good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon. It's good to see you, too. Appreciate all your faces. Ah, okay. Pretty recorded. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Gosh. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Bendo. Pre-recorded live chat too. Yeah. I actually had everybody in a room. We went through a script, and I just had everybody type, so it'd be a lot harder for you guys to catch on to. Yeah. Boo Boo, what's up? P, what's good, Mrs. P? Mrs. P's upstairs. She's doing her thing. It's just me today. Just me working the buttons. Just me. I can handle this though. I love that you knew I was coming in what to say, but yeah, of course. Yeah, I did this. Yo, Hash Phantom with a 420. My guy. Let's go. Pigeons 420. Why did you unfollow me? Coco DeRasta. I'm not certain I followed you in the first place to unfollow you, Coco, with all due respect. I don't follow anyone. This has been held against me many times. Thank you for that 420, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Hash. I appreciate that, man. The casual humor is going to make some stoners paranoid about whether or not he's joking. Yes. This has been pre-recorded because guess what? The JFK files released today. Anybody diving into the JFK files? I did a little bit, but I've got a life to live, and I'm not certain I can really get into it. Like get into it, dive in. It's like, I can barely read to begin with. Community appreciates you, homie. Hash, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I was Coco. I appreciate you. I don't think I was. He's the chairman of not following. Don't take offense. Please don't take offense. Yeah. No. Sorry, P. Don't be sorry. Hey, there's no need to be sorry here. We fly high. It's no lie. You know this. All right? You could probably put that on a shirt. I just came off with that again. Mr. Untrained Astronaut. Good to see you, you handsome devil. How was your time in the land far, far away, my friend? I hope you are well and warm, kicking it fly as always. Why haven't you voted for Bizzle 420? What am I voting for, Biz? What am I voting for, friend? Hey, James! What's up, Astro? Good to see you, man. Smash that thumbs up if you're well and warm, Ryan. You know what? That's a great idea, guys. Actually, I didn't even hit my own thumbs up. There we go. If you don't like your own videos, who will? I just hit the thumbs up on my video, too. If you wouldn't mind, you just do me a solid. It does help. Pigeon's live. He's AI. Pigeon's not live. He's AI. Phil! This is not AI. Phil, we had an agreement. I wish I was able to go. Pigeons. I wish I was able to go. Oh, I could have swore you were in. Maybe I was wrong. I thought you were in Spain. I didn't go either. No worries. No worries, brother. We stayed together. AI pigeons will be very dangerous. Yes. Yeah, we would take over for sure. Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. I'm telling you. Some people give themselves a thumbs up on a daily basis. Yo, Bionic Rooster. You guy, good to see you, man. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. And I also give myself pats on the back, dude. If you're not going to give yourself a thumbs up, if you're not going to give yourself a pat on the back, who the hell will? Right? Yep. Yep. Was on rooftops. Yeah, it was the rooftops one. It was the rooftop one. Oh, it wasn't Barcelona. You weren't in Barcelona on the rooftops? Dude, my bad. This is my stunt double. Yeah, this is Dove. This is Dove 421. This is all I could afford. This is the cameo version. Doesn't have any glasses. Oh, man. Everyone got to meet Norm as well. Norm. Yeah, shout out Norma G. Yeah, Norma G's the G. Appreciate him. I remember the faceless pigeons. Eric. I do too. He had a face, though. Yes, he did. He did. He just didn't show it. Dove 421 is a lot cooler. I would agree. I agree. It's the black sheep pigeon. Yeah. Yeah. Trent, good to see you, man. So many bomb genetics. Yeah, what are you guys toking on, man? What are you guys toking on today? Just a reminder, I'm going to say this a few times. There's no tea tonight. There's actually no tea next week either. The flock hits the road next week. We road tripping, baby. So there won't be any, no tea. Monica, good morning. Good morning. Who's going to the Dude Grows Cup? Is there anybody going to the Dude Grows Cup this summer? Tell me some folks are going to the Dude Grows Cup. Cause man, me, yeah, Astro, yeah, you went last year too, and I'm not confused this time. I'll be the official film crew. Yeah, I wish. So you can explain my. Can you explain my new badge, please? You've got the bronze egg, my friend. That's the pigeon egg. Yeah. Okay, I see it now. I didn't even notice it before. Yes, you've got the pigeon egg, the bronze pigeon egg. I think that's the first 30 days. That's a 30-day sub. And if you see Silver's got a bronze young pigeon right there. So I'm gonna have to work on those. They're a little small. I'm gonna have to work on those. But you've got an egg, a little bird. And then there's, but others are different colors too. That's correct. So you've got Trent, who's got 3 months. So he's got the dark, the midnight purple egg. Yep. So it goes bronze, purple, bronze, purple, bronze, purple. Because there's an egg, there's a baby bird, there's a full-size bird, and then there's legendary birds for like, the months and months and months. There's like 36 months and crazy. So yeah, those are little eggs, boy. How he have 3 months? Because I had memberships a long time ago, like 2+ years ago, and I think you can pay for months and months. I really have no idea. There's a lot of questions. Do you guys think this is a Q&A? Huh? Yeah. How long have you had the membership option? Yeah, we had the memberships 2 years ago. And I'm pretty sure maybe you can buy in advance months and months and months. I'm not sure. So it rolls over? Yo, yeah. That's how Silver's got it. Yeah, it goes all the way up to a legendary pigeon. So as long as you're a member for months and months and 36 months and so on and so forth, then you're in. Then you've got that advance. I joined the day you got remonetized. Boom. Pigeons updated the show. Your stash big time. Trim in jail was a solid week. Fuck my life. I almost put that whole sentence together, but I struggled through most of it. Left with questions. Membership is different from Patreon? Yeah, this is YouTube. YouTube's got access to these these badges, these lives, and then YouTube didn't even know me. Let me know you're live. No, it won't. I came for a clip from my own channel, and here you are. Yeah, dude. I know. It's okay. Yo, Graywin, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, nice. Can you just go ahead and give me that gold pigeon? Pigeons is here so he doesn't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yeah, no. P, I see you into art, my guy. Whistler and graffiti artists recommend me to you. Oh. Whistler yeah, I see you into art. My guy Whistler, the graffiti artist, recommended me to you. Oh, he's probably a good man, dude. I love art. Yeah, I love watching my yeah, a lot of my inspiration comes from like people that are full of creativity, and a lot of that creativity often comes from like forms of art. One of my favorite Instagram pages to watch is Art Dose Daily. Art Daily Dose. And check this out. This is like my favorite. This I've seen most of these because this is like what my feed is. But these people, this guy for example, actually I didn't see this one, so let's do this. We don't need to hear it. Oh, I've seen this guy before. This is all real too. It's not even fake. This guy's gonna sculpt. He's gonna be a sculptor. Yeah, normally they're a little more eye-catching than this right off the bat, but all this stone is handcrafted, carved, chiseled. Like, that's nuts, dude. This is a cathedral in what? Oh, it just probably says up here somewhere. The Cologne Cathedral in Florence. And Florence Cathedral. I believe it's in France. I'm not entirely certain. But look at this guy. Look at this dude. This is the shit right here, man. I love this stuff. This is gonna carve me a lion's head, dude. This is... Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I love art, man. I love all kinds. This lady makes really cool, or I don't know if it's a lady. I got no idea, actually. This individual, those look like man hands. I say that, and then I'm going to take that back in a minute. This is all bleach. This is just bleach. Sweaters on bleach. Nope, bleach on sweaters. And tell me that's not an incredible design. This one's the best one. This one's the greatest one. Like, what? Look at the, like, trigonometry you had to do to put this piece together. On a sweater, nonetheless. It's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. I absolutely love it. And then wait for the reveal, though. Tell me I would 100% wear this. Like, yes. Just a black hoodie that they painted bleach with or on. Yeah, insert English. I had some hoots over on Instagram. You can follow me at Pigeons420 before I went live. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that just captivates me. Yeah. Anyways, pretty dope, eh? Pretty dope. But I love this. This is art_daily dose on Instagram. They've got some banger ones. Check out this guy. This guy kind of like hides himself. Look at this. How do you think this happens? What? What? How does he get those three people? Bonk. How did he get that? So they're all actors? Almost. Camouflage. Dude, would you see this guy if he was in the wild? Boink. Oh. Doink. Look at that, man. That's crazy. What? Oh my God. So anyways, yeah, see, I could sit and watch this shit for hours, man. This is how I lose my afternoon. I'm sorry, folks, if I just got that. Yep, sorry. Although, one more. One of the most amazing things that I get suckered into so much is this candy making, dudes. Candy making. They're gonna make little snowmen. Actually, this is worth it. No, I'm gonna get copywritten. I can't do that. I forgot what platform I'm on. No, I'm just kidding. They're literally gonna squash this out into little candy. Look at this. This is a snowman with a carrot nose. Tell me this is not the coolest job in the world. How many of these would you eat on your shift per day? I gotta be honest. I would probably eat. I have to sample every one. I have to sample every one. Is it playing over? Did we watch this already? No, we didn't. I have no idea. This is what happens. You just watch the same reel 6 times because you're like, oh my God. What? Dude, I haven't even seen this one. I'm so captivated by candy making, man. Could you imagine the smell? How like wonderful it smells? Now it's playing over. Now it's playing over. Oh, I was still intrigued. Okay. I have to stop. Actually, one more. Have you guys ever seen these guys? I'm sure you've seen these because, like, I remember that, like, there was a time when, like, this is amazing, dude. I would love to have this in my house somewhere. How long do you think it takes to dry all that paint? I remember when someone... Oh, yep. That rainbow is nice, dude. Oh, man. This is the one I'd want. Look at the paint, man. You're talking... Oh, yep. That's pretty sweet. I love this pattern. Like, I love this color on the black. How much... I bet you that's a $10,000 painting. Yoish. I don't even have a wall big enough to put this on. My house is too small for this painting. Any goose. Okay, turn it off. Stop it. Not gonna do it again. Visually appealing as fuck. Yeah. No, stop. Oh, one. Okay, hold on a second. This is the world of macro. This is a tattoo. Yoish. It's in gelatin, obviously. Tell me that's not the sweetest thing you've ever seen. Ever wondered what the tip of a ballpoint pen does when it's working? Honestly, I thought there was a bunch of small people in there that just carried buckets of ink. I had no idea it was a ball, but it makes sense. Ballpoint pen. Check this out. Bloop. That's pretty messed up. This, how do you look at the catch on this? Like, the zoom in is impeccable. Yoish. Man, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm just going to pause this. I'm not going to go back to the home page. Just kind of ease away from it. If you had the space, you could def make those paintings. Oh, I could make them. Yeah, I could make them too, but it would take a lot of effort, a lot of work, you know. Make a mess. I don't need them. I just need the painting on my wall. I don't need the mess that comes with it. I just need a nice painting on my wall. Just a fraction of the size. That's too cool. I thought you were in trim jail. No, I am not in. Me? Who? Me? Who's in trim jail? No, this is an afternoon chill and relax Q&A. Yep. Ain't no way. Builds a garage next year just for paintings. No. Oh man. I it'd be pretty sweet. It'd be pretty sweet. But no, I just want one of those paintings. One of those paintings. There's also like this other like stop motion kind of stuff where it's like it's Lego and they like break the leg. They're like cooking with Lego and it like, oh my god. Some pretty sweet stuff. You just did the hair guy's camera shot. Oh yeah? I don't know who the hair guys are. But they must be pretty cool. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. um Paintings? Best time to start outside in Michigan, anyone? I'm not far from Michigan, a little bit north of its locale. Generally speaking, June 1st is a great time to, like, that's where we start is June 1st because we're a little farther north and you can still get frost pretty much any time in May. So June 1st is kind of our rule of thumb. And then to combat the late start, you want to have indoor plants growing, just to give yourself the best foot forward and the strongest plants necessary or to thrive. May 10th in potato stand. Has anyone ever got some weed that had some radish smell? No, I'm familiar with radishes, and I don't think I've ever had a radish weed. I could see maybe if you had your garden in with your vegetables, maybe. You can use Stash Blend on vegetables also. You sure can. Yeah, you sure can. Now, just remember it's crafted for this beautiful plant of ours. So you might be a little bit of dialing in to figure out what's the right amounts for your particular vegetable. However, yeah. Yep. Can you start indoor and transplant outdoor in May? Depending on your location, yes. You have to make sure that you are avoiding frost. And generally speaking, for me, being so far north, and I say so far north, I'm in Canada, and I'm about 2 hours north of the border, the American border. So I'm not north, but it's June 1st. June 1st. So start my indoor now and wait until June 1st for outdoor. Yeah, Lamont. Yep. Some people even started a month ago for indoor, to go outdoor, depending on what you're looking for. Last year I grew, well, I'll start 2 years ago. I had had plants like this big when I took them outside. They got this big. When I was last year, took out plants outside that were about this big, they turned out like this big. So it's giving them their best foot forward by giving them a good start inside. You're going to be fine. Apparently there's a thing called the coriander effect. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yep. I don't know what the hell it is though, but I've heard about it. Cool. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. I'm not sure. And son, don't want your plants to flower and re-veg. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Between May 1st and June 10th, my boy Todd McCormick made a statement in his autoflower appeal video that stated the only time cannabis will not go into flower outdoors is between May 15th and June 20th. All cannabis will automatically flower if you put it outside between June 20th and pretty much May 1st. So there you go. So that's pretty much the other side of the clock. So between May and June is the opening, and then after June to May, it'll autoflower because the essentially the light is at its most intense. Depends on where you live. It would. Yep, it would. Yeah. He's in California, so that's going to be relative to his West Coast. Autoflower? Yeah. Yeah, but yep. I can't smoke anything that has Star Dog in it. It tastes like soap to me. Well, at least you figured that out. Coco told me to hop on. What's up, P? What's up, One Wiz? Appreciate you. Shout out to Coco. Depends on location. I use an almanac every year. That's fair. Yep, that's fair. What do you think of the autoflower debate? Was that guy lying when he said keep hemp out of cannabis? No, he wasn't lying. No, he 100% wasn't lying. That's Todd McCormick, and he isn't going to say anything he doesn't believe in. And everything he said, I think he stands behind. And I think he's very particular in regards to what he's saying. It's the Ruderalis question in regards to autoflower, and I don't think he's lying. It might technically, it might technically automatically flower because the light cycle changed. That's it. Yeah, it's going to automatically flower because the light cycle is already going to be 12 hours of dark. Yep. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Look at this. Double grilled cheese sandwich from my boy. Tell me that's not love right there, eh? That's not love. I'm not a huge fan of ketchup, but... I think it's just in more opinion than fact. Yeah. But, yeah. So if we're inside, do I wait for the light to automatically change? No, I'm lost in regards to what the conversation is we're having. Yo, Pigeons, I think this is the first time catching you live, so there's that. Alan, welcome in. I'm glad you had the opportunity. Yeah, what do I think about the autoflower debate? It's not even really a debate. It's what works for you. What do you like? There's people with one tent that can only grow autoflowers and veg at the same time, so it works for them. I've been pretty vocal on my opinion about them. Somebody in the comments section was like, Pigeons, I don't know, fuck, it's so narrow-minded and shit. Somebody was like, Pigeons, why do you keep talking about this? This has been years of conversation. I was like, dude, I didn't start this conversation. And in fact, I'm not even the one talking in this video. This isn't even my opinion. This is somebody else's opinion. And I didn't even ask them the question. They just randomly brought it up. So there's that. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't dislike anything. I think if you are able to grow and autos are what gets you there, fantastic. Full stop. They're not for me. I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them. They're not for me. They're not for me. And I've grown plenty of autos. And there's like, I even say this knowing that there's a ton of great auto flower breeders out there. That are doing their thing, that are putting out some fantastic genetics, that are in it for the community, that are all about it. Power to them. I love them. I want to see them succeed. I want to see them thrive. I just have an opinion and I like to share it. And it is what it is. I honestly do not believe there's any difference between an autoflower of one and a flower of the other. I think the weed can be as good as long as it's put in the right hands, and it is what it is. Just as pointless as but you don't have the true cut debate. Yeah, and whichever debate that is, right? I get it, sure. Yeah. I made you a sandwich. Yeah. He's on top of it. What do you think of fast flower seeds nowadays? Great. Yep. Hey, the reality is if it's great product, quality sourced, then power to the people, man. If people are able to get quality genetics flowering faster, then great. I want to see more of it. Matt, what is up, brother? Strange Show is in the house. Good to see you, my man. Big ups, big ups, big ups. My Discord sent me here, so cool to see. Hey, Discord's pulling through for us. I love that. Shout out to Discord. Yeah, YouTube won't send the notification, but all the other platforms will. So yeah, make sure you're following on Discord. I'll actually share a link in the Discord right now if you guys are interested. I think there's 1,700 people in here or so or something. Bunch of like-minded people. There you go. That's my Discord link. Come hang out. Keep everything where it needs to be. Follow the categories, and you guys are gonna have so much fun. Kippa, for real, Rob. No hate on auto growers, but the bud always looks like it's missing something to me. Yep. yeah, I've grown autoflowers. I loved my autoflowers, like in regards to how they grew and how they performed. It worked. It was good weed. So, Strange Joe is a solid human. You damn right he is. Yeah, you damn right he is. Somebody ended up getting fucking hidden in my comments. So I don't delete comments unless you are just full of hatred and you have nothing at least productive to add to the conversation. And somebody was calling me out earlier about it and how that, I don't know, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Just in regards to the whole idea that we as cannabis content creators, we sign up for this kind of treatment, and this isn't anything new. And I don't know, it was just a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, I hid the comment. And when you hide a user from the channel, this is like the best method, because you can hide a user from the channel and essentially they can just continue talking, but they're the only ones that can see their comments. And I fucking love that, because they think that they're just screaming and everybody can, but nobody sees it. I do that. Yeah, I do that. Aside from that, if you're critical of me, if you don't call names, and like most of the time I don't care what you call me, but as a creator, I have to moderate my comment section, or else I'm the one held responsible for it, because there's terms of service and terms of in the agreement, or terms that say that I have to moderate my comments, and if I don't, I could get there could be some repercussion. So yeah, there's just harassment needs to be removed, bullying needs to be removed, all kinds of shit like that. So anyways, yeah, I have to delete comments, but generally speaking, there's a ton of threads on my videos of people talking shit about me, but they keep it relatively not positive, but relatively tasteful. I keep it. It's there. I don't care. I felt like that guy on so many streams. Not your speaking. I felt like that guy on so many streams. Oh yeah, no worries. Rob is all gas smoker. You guys, chat's moving so fast. Rob is an all gas smoker, so it's got to be funk for that man. Yep, yeah, but he also appreciates good weed too. Him and I are very similar in that we don't like. I personally don't like citrus. He does not like citrus, but we can appreciate when something's really citrusy, and we're like, holy shit, man! Like, I don't really like this taste, but it's a lot of it, and I don't like it. Right? It's like you still got to appreciate that the flavor's there. It's abundant, and I don't like it because that's the flavor I don't like. That's a job well done. That's a job well done. Yeah, I can appreciate it. Yeah. But I'll tell you, it's fire even if I don't like it. Same way. Wes, good afternoon, brother. Good to see you, man. I'd love to hear more about our Canadian breeders. We have a ton of great Canadian breeders. Shout out to Mephisto. Oh, we have tons, dude. We've got some of the best, you know. Unfortunately, the industry was like taken over by like some bad actors in the beginning, but we've kind of weeded through them. Gang's all here, baby. Gang's all here, baby. That would be a good beginner strain to grow. What's that one? I missed it. 505? The 505? What's up, Lieutenant? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Moby Dick. Yeah, that's the same for me. I don't like Agent Orange. Agent Orange, I'm like, yuck. It's just so abundant. But it's like, it's good. It's fire. What's going on, Dang Peeps? What up, Pigeons? What's up, Dro? Good to see you, man. Things are good, man. I actually was just going through my tent earlier today. Just gave them a big water because they were all kind of a little bit thirsty. And I was kind of sifting through, and I found three males in the tent. And it's time that we probably going to get them out. I thought about saving the males. I don't think I'm going to save the males. I think I'm just going to keep hunting for that right one, because I just don't want anything to get slipping. I don't want to slip behind and have any kind of accidents where males are getting the best of me. So yeah, 3 males isn't horrible. and we're gonna get rid of them and move on to training and cloning the females. Yo, Cannabis Express, my man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well and warm, man. Somebody was asking me about those radish terps. The radish terps. Pigeons, are you seeing anything in your garden that stands out yet? Well, at this very moment, you know, generally speaking, there's like 7 that are like off to the races. They're all very similar. They're all very similar in size, very similar in stature, very similar in development. So no, nothing's standing out to me yet. Is lemon considered citrus? Yes. For some reason, I think of that orange tangerine dream flavor when I hear citrus, and tangy is nasty to me. Yeah, I would still consider a lemon a citrus. Lemons, limes, but I don't know what. Now that you say that, I don't know. I don't know if they'd still classify as a particular type of citrus or what. Them parents' terps are off the chain. Oh, gone. Never even saw that. Didn't even see that. There was nothing. Gone. So is your first USA? So is this your first USA driving trip? No, nerd. Mrs. P and I 17 years ago, 16 years ago, went on a road trip to Missouri, to the Lake of the Ozarks, and that was an 18-hour trip. And her and I had only been together for like less than a year, maybe about a year. And we did that trip together. And that's when I guess you kind of know that everything's going to be okay. If you can last 18 hours in the car with somebody, I think you're going to make it. So, yeah. Yeah. That's a very good point, Lieutenant. When most cultivars are describing something as a citrus, they're referring to the tardiness of it, rather than the reference of lemon or lime or orange. Well, orange is a very distinct taste. What's your opinion on all the stuff going on with Strain Show and Cure and Cool Cure? Ashtray Steve, I actually did a whole video on this, and it was only it wasn't too bad. It was only a few minutes long, and I talked about it live on my podcast too, and yeah, I think it's a damn shame. Is that the one where you allegedly brought it across? Nope. Don't know what you're talking about, Lieutenant. Channel seems to be blacklisted now, and everything is auto-restricted now. Major bummer. Fuck. Dude, yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. Been busy with work lately. Steve, I appreciate you even checking it out. I just didn't want to go into it again and again and again. Terpes Kombucha is a lime cut of OG Cushion Sour Diesel. That shit was OP. Shout out to Terpes, man. What's going on with Strange Show? That's the video. That's the video. My dude's just dealing with some suppression, dealing with the attack of a larger company, and in the end, they're probably going to have the last laugh because of the damage that it's going to do to the show or the channel now that it's on the radar of YouTube. Let me be very clear that I don't need to tell people how long I've been doing this. But I've been doing this since 2014. Been on YouTube since 2016. I've seen channels come. I've seen channels go. I've seen some big personalities come, some big personalities go. The reality is that until YouTube acknowledges your existence as a cannabis content creation channel, you might be able to fly under the radar. You might be able to get away with putting weed in the videos. You might be able to get away with not age restrictions. You might get away with monetization. You might get away with finding your way onto the trending page. But the reality is that as soon as YouTube finds your page, doesn't matter how they find it, but they'll find it. and it goes through the review process, and then they list you as a cannabis content creation. I don't know if it's listed as a content creation or a cannabis creation thing, or if it's because it's like, now this is me just adjusting my tinfoil condom here. I don't know if it's because we're we're educating people to be self-sufficient, less reliant on the system, less reliant on capitalism, less reliant on the man to provide for you, or if it's simply because this is just it's as simple as this is a federally illegal product. Maybe that's the case, but it's inconsistent in terms of the things that they enforce and the things they don't. So trying to find an answer to this is very tough. But the reality is once they find your channel, you are now in an uphill battle to have your content seen to the most amount of people. It has been this way for me since 2018. And I have seen some very, very large channels do very, very well. You know, look at Mr. Canuck's channel, for example. He is just now finally getting to the point where he can post without age restriction. It has only been like that for like a few months. And why is it like that? Well, now he's gotten too big that you can't stop him. You can't stop him. And of course, they can stop him very easily by just deleting his shit again for the 5th time. However, he's gained the momentum. He's gained the traction. Up until just a few months ago, the guy would only get a couple 100,000 views on a video. Some people might think, wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing. The reality is that the dude's pushing 1 million plus subscribers. He's going to be at 2 million. The guy makes content that should be viewed by millions of people. Let's face it. If Vice, or is it GQ, GC? There's another one that can post whatever the fuck they want. Grandma and grandpa trying weed for the first time. They can post that as the video. It'll go out to millions of people, primarily children, and without any form of restriction. If they created a video like that, or the videos that they do create get millions of views. Matt wasn't getting millions of views. Matt was only getting a couple 100,000, even though he's at 1 million plus. So he's being age restricted. He's being shadow banned. And that's just the reality of it. But you get so big that, you know, you fight through it. Other channels that are on the platform that are still pushing or still getting hundreds of thousands of views on their blatant canna content. It's right in your face. It's the seed to harvest stuff. It's right there. Unfortunately, it's only a matter of time before it catches up with them too. And I'm not trying to be a shit talker. I'm not trying to be a naysayer. Fucking bird speed to all of these channels. I want nothing but success. I want nothing but greatness. I want to see them fly. I want to see them soar. I want to see them get as many views as possible, because they're doing it for all of us. Whether you like them or hate them, the content is fire, and it's creating opportunity for more people. However, YouTube will catch up with them. They will get reviewed. They will get slammed with strikes. They will, and unfortunately, it will crumble for them, and it's fucking horrible to watch. And then it'll fall in. It'll be the same thing where it's a battle against the system and so on and so forth. It's just, unfortunately, YouTube is just a behemoth of a platform that, yeah, you can be a channel with tens of thousands of subscribers and be getting 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 views on your videos. It's just the time. It's just how long will that last? That's all. It won't. Because it's like, I'm only going to say this for 1 second, but I cannot put any form of weed on my channel. It's like I've lately been able to get away with a little bit of weed in the thumbnail, but I cannot. If I bring a plant out right now, a baby plant, yay tall, and I put it in front of you and I show you, boom, age restricted, done, locked up. Instead of getting 6,000 views, this live stream will get 1,100. If I don't show any plants, this live stream will probably hit anywhere between 4,000 and 6,000 views by the end of the couple weeks. So it's like, it's just the way it is, man. And people are like, well, why? It's just I'm a dinosaur in this shit. So it's like I've been around. CLTV's the same way. Mr. Grow, it's the same way. Uptown Grow Labs are the same way. Jorge Cervantes is the same way. You name all these channels that have been around for a minute. It's all the same for them. It's all the same. Some of them still post the content with the age restriction. And you know, power to them, man. Power to them. I can't do that anymore, unfortunately. I'm really enjoying my 200,000 views a month while playing the game, while still being able to thrive, feeding my family, keeping clothes on my kids' back, and so on and so forth. So, so even just talking about it gets age restriction. I've gotten out of that now. So it's, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's great to see ACI in the house, man. Hey, shout out to ACI. Appreciate you. So yeah, a lot of love, man. But it's like the reality is like your favorite content creator is crowdfunded and dream driven. So please, you know, support your local creator, man, and toss a little love. That's all. Underage kids watching, yeah, it has nothing to do with children. The age restriction has nothing to do with children and has nothing to do with money. Because if it was, I've said this 100 times, if it was about the money, I would have quit a long time ago. But it's like, I just want my stuff to be seen. I had 100,000 people that have hit that subscribe button. I just want them to see the videos. Just them. But you know how many people came into this live stream today and were like, dude, I had no idea you were even live. Shout out to Discord. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to all the people that are sharing the live stream so people can find it. It's like, that's the kind of stuff that this community is going to benefit the most from is people backing each other up, sharing when we're live. You know, shout out to Norma G for putting all of the programs in order on his Instagram, so you can kind of see which programs are what live, who's live when, at what time. Like, that's the kind of stuff we need. We need to be promoting each other a little bit more and sharing when we're live, sharing this, there, and that. Yeah. Anyways, that was a unnecessary rant, but necessary because it just, not a lot of people really fully understand how it works behind the scenes. And a lot of the times, I don't blame anyone. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And that's fine. I get it. It's just, I understand, and you don't have to. I understand. I get it. It's just that, you know, sometimes there's like this little bit of like negativity or reservation or hostility, or just sometimes we spew this little bit of nonsense, and it's just like, there's context to it. I promise. So, yeah, I have 3,000 subs, 100, 200 views on average. Yeah, it's the same thing with me. Yep. Yeah, same thing. But it's like, we're in this together, friends, okay? We are in this together, all right? Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Oh, no. I've got to keep... Can we write that down? Write that down. That's actually really good. I'm gonna... Wes, just watched the video about Strange Show. Appreciate you, man. Most views I get are from non-followers. Me too, man. Me too. Yep, me too. But that's actually quite common. Quite common. Great hook, P. You like that? Yeah. Gonna put on a shirt. Yeah. It's a what was I talking about? I forgot, man. P, don't sing ever again. Well, as a matter of fact, let me bring you to this ad break here. Yo, did you guys see this? Make sure you listen. Listen closely.
Last thing I need is another picture of me looking like a porcelain doll. As a paying customer, I expect to get what I want.
Okay, yeah. Just lie down on the bed, the couch, yeah. And just put your arm up. Oh, yeah, just like that. Yeah, there we go. And keep your head up. Look at me, Rose. Look at me.
Every night
Stay still.
in my dreams, I see you. I feel you.
Saving money.
That is how I know.
Like a rise, eh?
Go on.
Beneficial bacteria.
Far across the distance.
I'm done.
And spaces between us, you have come to show. Order your stash blend. That's not bad. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at singing. I'm not bad. Vocals are key, particularly when you're trying to get the immersive impact of just trying to take it in. You know, I want you to feel as if you were there in the moment, as if you were just shedding away your blouse, and there I was awkwardly staring at you. You know, I want you to feel that. I want you to feel that. Okay? Okay? For the record, I will sing, and I will continue to sing forever. To be blunt. Good to see you guys, man. What's up? Yeah, James Cameron's got me. Yeah, they're coming for me. Yeah. Yeah. Then Forrest Gump's gonna come. I'm full of these. I could go all day. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah. I was actually just thinking, I was working this. The next video I'm doing is kind of a Halloween set, and I actually bought a fog machine. Let me show you how it works. Is it working? Can you see it? Can you see it or no? Oh, it's kind of in here. Yeah, it's kind of working. It's not bad. It's so fun. Yeah. It's working. Yep. It's pretty good, yeah. It's AI fog. No, it's a real fogger. That's a real fogging machine. Canadian fog machines work decent. Decent. Yeah, it's the Hoop Machine 8000. Yeah, Hoop Machine 8000. You've heard of it? You fill them with vape juice. Yeah, it smells weird though. Yeah, it's kind of burnt up inside. Got some rubber burning, I think, or something. I'll get it looked at. Yeah, it's like magic, Manny. Yeah, it's like magic. Oh gosh. What's up, P and Strange Show? And Rob, what's up? The whole crew. Yeah, ACI's here too. The only sponsor brave enough to join a Pigeons 420 live stream. Let's give it up to AC Infinity, guys, for just coming on in here. Hey, appreciate that, huh? Yeah? Might be a skunk in that thing. Yeah, it's stuck, dude. It's stuck in there, man. Yeah. I have to look at it. What kind of effects have you been getting from the Chill Out OG? I smoked the craziness right out of that Chill Out OG. It didn't stand a chance. But it was a great daytime herb, man. It was a great conversation starter, great motivator. It was one that I could enjoy while I was like going to go out and do some yard work. Yeah. Shout out to Sid the Kid. Yeah. It smells like a Cypress Hill concert. That's actually the flavor you just put in the back of the machine. And it's supposed to give you like an effect. Yeah. Love hanging with the homies. Appreciate you, girl. Well, back to work. I'll have a good one. Ash, appreciate you. Ashtray Steve. It's a daytime for you, man? Oh, yeah. It's a coma cultivar for me. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like, it's funny because you can always get so many different effects. The frosted lemonade that I harvested, I remember when we dove into that on the Tea with P episode, and I dove into it in like the first like 20 minutes. I was like, let's try some of this. By the end of that episode, I was so fucked. I was so high, dude. I was just like, I was just tired. I was ready for bed. That one for me is an end. That one's an end of the day for me. It's a scented oil diffuser type situation. Yeah. You've heard of it. Yeah. I knew they had those in they had those in Colorado. It had a coffee one compared to others. Okay. Yep, Paul would know. Panic attack weed is great for TV shows. Yeah, you know what? That's the kind of stuff that I enjoy. Squats and deadlifts. Wish me luck. Good luck, Cam. Good luck, brother. Yeah, you know what? It's different for everyone. I'm excited to see what this Swank FTS collab turns out to be like in regards to like what I can do in my garden. Checking in from Germany, the newest legal country. Thank God. TJ, shout out to TJ and shout out to Germany, man. That's great news. Taking steps, brother. Big ups, Pigeons. Haven't checked it by in years since you now. Holy shit, Sam. Cheers, dude. No one has said you now to me in a very long time, Sam. Oh, that's crazy. Matt with the 5 gifted memberships, dude. Thank you, man. Look at that. Popcorn's got one. Moochie's got one. Cali 420 gets one. Sean Dixon gets one. Let's go, Brev. Steve Paulson gets one. Let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 5 gifted. That's huge, dude. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Strange Show, for pulling up. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying before that. Before I was rudely interrupted. Oh, the you now. Right. Yeah, I've been on. I've been live for a long time. Happy to support what you do here, homie. I appreciate you, dude. I can't wait to see you in like a week, dude. Little over a week. Appreciate you, Pigeons. I appreciate you guys too, man. Thank you for the love. You guys are the reason that keeps me going, man. Full stop. You guys are animals. I appreciate your face. Let's go. Yeah, dude. It's happening, dude. It's happening. Yo. Fucking love the cannabis community. Me too, TJ. Me too. Thanks again for mine, Matt. Double A with the gifted membership. Elbow throwing a smoke party at. Yeah, Elbow knows what's best. Will FTS be coming back to ACI after the finale? Oh, we're not gonna be. Oh, you think I'm gonna be spilling it all here, man? Keep your eyes open, okay? You keep your eyes open. Only problem is it's not big enough. Strange Show out here philanthroping. He's a philanthroping. Yeah, the boy's one of the best thropings I've ever had. Reg, I appreciate you, brother. Sam, you're a real guy. Glad to see you're still chugging along, man. 100%. Yep, 100%. Just going with the times. Having the time of my life. If you'll notice, speaking of those memberships, so someone was asking me to make sense of it all. I might change it up just a little bit to make it just a little more legible. But there is a bronze pigeon egg. That's what Strange Show has. Then Lieutenant has the midnight purple pigeon egg. Okay. That's the next one up. Then there's a bronze baby pigeon. Then there's a midnight purple baby pigeon. Then there's a bronze pigeon, a midnight purple pigeon. And then there's a diamond gold star. Yeah. Shout out Mrs. P for putting in the work. Pigeons, what are you most excited about with the Americana trip? Spending time with my family. We're gonna be locked in a car together for like 25 hours or something like that. One way. It's gonna be sweet, man. It's gonna be sweet. I'm excited we're going through Yellowstone National Park. I want to see the wildlife. I want to see nature, everything. Yeah, I want to see it all, man. It's gonna be. I went this way to America last time. Now we're going this way to America this time. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, yep. Hope you keep memberships long. Which you use all those badges. Yes, me too. Mrs. P sounds gangster as fuck in a ride or die aspect. Yeah, dude. She's a legend. Yeah, she's my ride or die 100%. And, you know, shout out to all the real ones out there, man. Shout out to all the real women out there. Shout out to all the real men out there. Because, yeah, man, when you find that special somebody, you're going to be able to do things you didn't know you were capable of. Love is an incredible motivator. It's an incredible resource. Yeah, it's amazing. Is Yellowstone the destination? No, Vegas. Vegas is the destination. And then we're going back up through Colorado to get home. So it's like coming down this way, going up this way. Watch 1883 and 1923 too. I know, I'm familiar with them, but I don't watch a whole lot of television. 2A, what's up, man? You gotta come to New Orleans. Mrs. P would love to come to New Orleans. P, you are awesome, bro. I can appreciate you. Takes one to know one. You're an awesome. Damn, still on? We're still here. How long we been? It's only been in what, an hour? Oh yeah, this is kid stuff. This is kid stuff. An hour? This is kid stuff. Can I transfer you $1,000 to put on black? No. No, I don't gamble actually. I've been to Vegas like 6 times, 7 times. I don't even know anymore. And I personally have probably spent $40, $50 on the machines. Like I can't watch my money just go away like that. It's hard for me. What's going on in Vegas? Oh, I might have a wedding to attend. Yeah. Ohio homegrown. I've been coming and going, watching at work. Homie, appreciate you, Ohio. Appreciate you. I don't know how much any of you want to hear this, but if you guys enjoy, if you didn't know this, I'm on Twitch, guys. If you didn't know, I stream on Twitch like every day. Damn near every day. Not quite, but damn near every day. And I'm a hardcore gamer. If you didn't, I'm sure you can tell by my setup. It kind of gives it away. Not only do I have a gaming controller there, I've also got a VR headset right there. And this monstrosity of a computer behind me that doesn't have my logo on it. What the fuck? Oh well. I stream over on Twitch. Come hang out. I game out. I'm fucking good. Wait, you stream on Twitch? Play Tarkov? I have. Yep. Played Tarkov like last week. But right now I'm playing like PUBG, Call of Duty, I play a bunch of shit, man. I play a little bit. I play anything. I've got ADHD, so it's like whatever I'm feeling at any given moment, I'm going to throw it on and have some fun. You tried Arma Reforger yet? No, only because I'm also playing Squad. I'm also playing Battlefield 2042. I got PUBG, Call of Duty. So I'm trying to like not spend money on a game I'm probably going to play twice. Even though it is probably amazing. City Skylines. Yeah, I love that one, Paul. Yep. I got a game with you and Rob. I have a 4060 Ti Super. Yeah, we game. That Project Zomboid, the truth. Project Zomboid. I saw that. Blazing. You're smoking on some tropical Zushi. Super sour in smell and taste. Gotta love that. My friend is the current champ of Big Buck Hunter. Oh, no way. No way. I'll come. I'll take that record. I always say it doesn't matter what game. Give me 2 weeks and I'll be fucking good. I don't even need 2 weeks. 2 weeks and I'll be good. Typically I can pick it up and I like talking shit too. I like talking shit because it's what gets people going. Split Fiction with Mrs. P. It Takes Two. I remember It Takes Two. We played that. But Split Fiction I haven't checked out yet. The new GTA will be fun. Yeah, you got like I will be almost off the clock when the new GTA drops. You will find me only on Twitch for hours and perhaps days on end. Because when GTA drops, I'm gone. I'm gone. You won't hear from me. It'll just be call me. It'll be boop, 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 boop. Because all the phones will be off the hook. I hear my boy yelling at the TV every night playing games. Yeah. It happens. It happens. I play way too many different games, but the Hustle game on the 24th, I'm ready. Oh, the Hustle game. That's Schedule 1. Schedule 1. That's a new one. It's a drug hustling game. Yeah. I play that one too. I'll play that one too. I'll probably be live all day Monday if it drops at a decent time to check it out, to play it. But then I hitting the road not long after that, friends. Hitting the road. Yes, that. Hang up the phone, I'm downloading from Napster. Yeah, right? I don't play games. I failed at recess. Is how much I don't play. That's fair. That's okay. I love your new setup. Thank you. Thank you, Monkey. Appreciate it. I got multiple angles. Check it. Best modem sound ever. Yeah, it's pretty close, eh? Believe it or not, they actually called me to be the modem sound. Yep. Damn it, all the monitors, dude. I'm moving these two, and I'm gonna put them up here, right above me, because I'm finding that when I turn my neck, it's hurting. It hurts my neck, dude. But looking up won't be so bad. Follow the white rabbit. Yeah, it never ends. Appreciate it, man. Your posture's gonna be 100%. Yep. I'm getting impatient waiting for my flowers. I still have about 5 more weeks for my autos. Yeesh. What, did you just plant them? I get it though. How about a new chair? No, I like this chair. I had a gaming chair, but those things are uncomfortable AF, dude. I just need to put some WD-40 on it. Woo. Just get a 55-inch and have multiple windows. Well, I've got the TV right there. But it's more so for the frames and stuff. Now, I know you don't really need many frames for side monitors and stuff, but yeah, I like having over 160 frames. And buying a TV that's over 60 frames is way more expensive than buying a monitor that's over 60 frames. But yeah, I'm just picky, dude. I'm just picky. And this is my space. This is my office. This is my dream space. So it's like I just like to have it perfect. My auto are flowering right now. He set up his God tier. I appreciate you, man. Dude, I don't know how much you can see, but like right there, that's the T with P set right there. That's my chair. That's the light next to the window. So it's like this is where Mrs. P sits, and then she has a clear eye of me. And this monitor, I love sharing this. Check this out. So now I have a monitor. So when you guys are my guests, that's where I'm looking, because the TV, which is just to the right of this monitor, is a green screen, and then the guest is printed on the green screen. So it's green when I look at it, but when I look at this monitor, it shows it as it is, and I get to look as if I'm looking at you right in the eyes. So I get to react to you in full time. It's fucking genius. It's just a swinging monitor arm, but I love it. um yeah, the whole rig goes hard. Camera angles alone are fire. Appreciate it, Sean. Thank you, man. I'm very proud of this space. I'm very proud. I love talking about it. I love talking about it. Popcorn, it's good to see you, man. What's popping? Brilliant stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I did a setup, like a studio tour video. Horrible thumbnail, so yeah, it's not very great. But the concept is like, no matter where the camera's facing, I can turn it, and it's a different setup in a different area. Yeah, no ladies on the wall. No, I am a married man. You should be proud. Appreciate you, Chad. Thank you. I mean, I've seen better angles of your studio on IGN. It's yeah. Like a real. Oh, there you are. Like a real legit studio, bro. Yeah. That was the idea, man. That was the idea. Like I'm blessed, dude. I've been doing this content, this job, if I can call it that, but this is my job, this is what I do. I've been doing this since 2020 full time. So 2020 full time. This is 5 years of investment in here, you know? So it's like, and then not to mention, I've been working on this space as a whole for like 14 years. So it comes together over time. You tweak it. There used to be a wall right here because I thought I was done expanding, and then I was like, nope, not even close. Blew out the wall. That's when I added the green screen. This whole space was additional. Yeah. Smoke at work and never work a day. Yeah. Yep. Need some pics of your harvested ladies. I did. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I posted some beautiful photos on my Insties of my harvest show, Seedsman 2. Pigeon starting a podcast. What's the hardest thing about it? Dude, you know what? I'll be straight. Let's assume you have the gift of gab. Let's assume you already, you've already comfortable on the camera. I'll be straight. It's fucking technical difficulties. Now, I do this to myself. That's the biggest thing, because I try to make my podcast like nobody else's, which is inherently much more difficult, because there's a ton of programs out there that make it very easy. StreamYard, Riverside, all these programs are really, really good at bringing people in, moderating their audio, ensuring that before they even get in, they choose the right audio and video source, and then they uploads it conveniently to a cloud. Yeah. Honestly, for me, it's technical difficulties, man. I spent the first, we're on episode 49 of Tea with P. I spent the first legitimate 29 episodes, 30 episodes, weeks dialing in audio. Audio was huge because I thought I had a brilliant idea to start up a podcast immediately after converting to XLR microphones, immediately after upgrading to 2 PCs. It was just moronic. Oh my God. Yep. technical issues. That's it. I have no problem to talk. I have no problem coming up with ideas. Our community's really good at keeping things spicy and noteworthy. So coming up with ideas, conversation pieces, topics, that's an easy part. I could talk. I didn't prepare a whole lot today, and yet here we are an hour and a half in, and I haven't shut up once. So I don't really have a hard time talking. But it's like coordinating the guests, coordinating their technology, coordinating your technology, your audio, your video. That's the biggest thing, dude. I'm not an engineer. When you start off, it's like, I love like kids these days, for example. I want to be a YouTuber. It's like, okay, great. You know, it's not even kids. It's like anyone. It's like, you know, it's like you want to be a YouTuber. You want to be a creator. It's like, okay, do you know what that entails? Because I sure as hell didn't. You have to now understand cameras, lighting, audio, editing software, overlays, trends, social media, production, marketing, conversions. It's just like, oh, and then what? And that's before you even decided what content you're going to do. Well, what content are you going to do? It's just like, I had no idea how to use an editing program. You would look at this setup and you'd be like, Pigeons, you must be doing technology your whole life. My very first computer I purchased when I got for this 2020 was the very first computer I've ever had was in 2020. It was 5 years ago. I never used computers. I did everything with my cell phone. Everything was recorded with my cell phone. Shout out iMovie. Everything was done on my iPhone. Everything. I was just like, it can be a little overwhelming for sure. Because, dude, I'd never used an editing program before, and Premiere's just like a behemoth of an editing software. Yeah, whoosh. But you just make it do, man. What's the hardest thing? It was technology. That's the biggest thing. But it's going to be different for everyone. You know, I know Rob, shout out to my boy. He had some producing, he had some expertise or some experience with programs going into this, so that helped. You know, it really depends on what's your background, where are you going, who are you doing things with. That's really going to be big. That's really going to be big too. So I did not. I was a roofer. I was a commercial roofer. I worked in construction. I'd gone to university. Like, I got an arts degree, nothing to do with technology. I learned how to use Microsoft Word. I still to this day don't know how to use Excel. So it's like, if I knew how to use Excel, I feel like I could do some things in life. Not a clue. So lost with that program. I know I can figure it out, but it's daunting. I just figured out Premiere. Leave me alone. So, yeah. Anyways, that was a great question, though, man. That was a great question. But I would always, I never want to sound like I'm ever making this sound like it's hard. Anything you do, anything you're proud of, any hobby, any passion, any drive, of course it's gonna have inherent challenge. It's gonna have inherent hardness, difficulty to it. But the reality is like, I don't want anyone to think that you shouldn't give it a shot. You should work for yourself. That's number one. You should work for yourself if you can. Work for your family, work for yourself, and chase your dreams and do it, because it's the most rewarding thing ever. Seriously, having the community, having the flock behind me is the most rewarding thing ever. So do it. Test the water with both feet. I dare you. Did I tell you guys I have a fog machine? Did I tell? It's like it's just over here. It's for a skit. I've been working on a skit. A Tea with P skit. And I want to be straight too, you know, let me shill for a second. You know, having companies like ACI, you know, backing you and stuff makes it a lot easier too, bro. But what really tickles me though is when they come into my live streams and they come and they hang out, man, because it's like that's real shit. I really appreciate you guys. That's why I stand behind them, man. I stand behind them. Dude, they're the only sponsor I've ever had that's ever included themselves in my channel, in my work, in my passion. It's not what can I do for them, it's what can we do as a team. And I mean that. So, shout out ACI. Shout out Sid the Kid. I appreciate you, girl. Promo code Pigeons420. Let me check out this fog machine. It's working, guys. Yep. Fucking A. Fucking A. I wasn't sure it was gonna work. Took a little start up there. It was a little slow, but it's working now. It's fucking A. It's ready for the skit. Say that, big up, P. Say that. Good to see you, man. Say that, 420 buds. Good to see you, man. Keith, good to see you too, brother. What up? Danny Barnes. Fact, she smokes as much as she doesn't remembers everything is outstanding. Yeah, good notepad will go a long way. Yeah. Cloud Ray all day. That could be a shirt. Yeah, that's that Who Machine 2000. 8,000. Yeah, got the new one. Owning your own business is definitely a blessing. You're 100% right it is. You're 100% right it is. But it comes with its own stresses and its own anxieties too, my friend, right? Having your own business, you never really know where your next paycheck's going to come from. But that's the reality is, it's like you don't know that when you're working for somebody either. I've been fired. I've been let go without notice. And boom, there goes that. What are you left to do? Scramble. What happens? You figure it out every time. Look at us. Here we are. We made it. Adversity only makes us stronger. How did Pigeon's 2017 setup look like? In 2017, you know, the crazy thing is that I can actually go back and take a look at like my Twitch setup. I can check out my clips from 2017. The saddest thing is like YouTube, I had to delete all of my old videos, and I don't have that catalog anymore. It was a chair. God, I don't even remember, to be honest. In 2017, it's a couch against the wall is all it ever was. This is me in 2017. What was this? February 2018. So this is me streaming from my PlayStation. So I would have been just on the other side of this monitor. This was it. No face, all chest, baby. Just a young bird right there. And it would have been a very similar situation for YouTube as well. I would have had the same chair set up and up against just the wall with a table in front. That's it, man. That's it. Was that the iPhone 10? Probably. Yeah, probably. Or which one? Which one are we on? It was probably because I was only recording off of iPhones back in the day, and that's why I would always get the new iPhone, is because the cameras were so much better on the new ones, and it was like I needed the new one, so on and so forth. But now that I went with a DSLR, oh my god! Another thing is learning cameras, man. Learning cameras, yo, Chonky. Thanks for all the knowledge, man. Drops and supporting the community. Keep up what you're doing, especially calling out the giant D-bags like you did yesterday. Thank you. And throwing a 10-piece on that's pretty solid, man. Huge shout out to Chonky Nugs for that, dude. Let's fucking go, man. Wow. Dude, that takes me by surprise. I just love that shit. Thank you, man. I honestly find it easy calling shit out, dude. I ain't accountable to anybody but you guys. So it's like, when you guys start to tell me at mass that it's like I'm going the wrong direction or that I need to change shit up, Nope, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah. I just enjoy it. People think it's for clicks, but it's like, nah. Well, yeah. I am a YouTuber. Leave me alone. But the reality is that like, it just baffles me that so willingly and so freely we're willing, or we are able, or actively champion people that are just are not the greatest people. And it's not like we all don't have demons and shit. That's not the point. But it's like, do we understand really the atrocities that people are actively doing in our community, that are either A, being overlooked, or B, being just totally missed. It's being totally done in the cover of darkness. So it's like, that's all. And if I may bring up my opinion and I feel one way and you feel another after seeing all the facts or doing your own homework, then so be it. I hope we can still have a conversation at the end of the day. There's some things I just don't stand for, you know, and some of those things, you know, I don't think anybody can be forgived for, you know, certain particular atrocities, you know, against children, animals, women, that kind of thing. And, you know, I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with those kind of people. But not everything is that bad. Not everything is that egregious. There's just some people that are pushing bad product. There's some people that are just trying to silence other people. I think that shit sucks. I don't like that. I don't like that, because for every bad apple, there's a ton of great people out there. Chicanery. I don't think I said that right. Chicanery. Yeah. Just got to, that's all, man. I got a little platform, and I feel like if I stand by the wayside and I don't do anything, I'm just as complacent. I've called out people that I work with. I've called out companies that I work with. I've covered stories from people that I consider close. And it's like, if you can't see the forest through the trees, or if you have a hard time blaming the messenger, and you can't take accountability for your actions, then you're going to hold me accountable for shit that you've done, which I think is crazy. So it is what it is. And I'm not trying to be a fucking white knight or nothing. It's like, I'm just trying to find a spot. Like every corner of the internet, I have no problem being totally transparent with where I'm at in my head. Every corner of the internet, every environment of entertainment has people that report on the drama, the movers, the shakers, the big events, the news in that space. No matter which, you carve it out. There is a commentator for that space. Name it. There is a commentator for that space. As I'm sitting in this space and in this position, I start to see it's like, we don't have that. We don't have that, or we hadn't had that same kind of element of not necessarily reporting, but coverage. It gets pushed to the side because but it's tough content to cover. Nobody really wants to cover all the bad stuff all the time, or some bad stuff and so on and so forth. But B, it's just like our realm of content is so novice. It's so young. Cannabis content is so young because we've really only been doing it for, I've been doing this cannabis content since 2014. I started blogging before I started vlogging, and it has evolved. But even back when I started vlogging for cannabis content, which not many people, if anybody, was doing, nobody, in my opinion, was vlogging their content. It's evolved, but cannabis's content has evolved. But people in other spaces, like the makeup, I always use makeup as an example. In the makeup space, Jeffree Star. Are you familiar with who that is? If you don't, well done. However, I can name another one. James. Anyways, there's so many. I can't think of makeup content creators. However, they've had commentators in that space. You know, NASCAR, sports, news. Even in things like America's Funniest Home Videos, like you've got Tosh.0, you've got or Tosh, Daniel Tosh, you've got Deerdick, Rob Deerdick, you've got all these commentators in all these space. But then think about weed, think about cannabis. The commentators, not Cheech and Chong, not the ones that are, but the commentators, the ones reporting on the space. High Times, you would argue, you could say that Danny Danko's one of them, Ed Rosenthal's one of them, but we're talking about references that are a couple decades away. These are guys working out of magazines, and I mean this with the most due respect. Please don't think I'm talking shit. But our space is behind. It lags behind. So it's like I found that void. I found that. That's where it's like I've started to evolve my content to go in. I'm sure you guys by now have heard of Liger, doing his content for like what, a year and a bit, is the first one to compile news stories on the creator level. First one in 2023, 2024. It's like you'll start to see more. But it's like he was the first one. So anyways, all I'm saying is I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore, really, to be honest. It's I've segued so many times. I feel like I've just got lost. Here's me trying to come back to what started this whole thing. I got nothing. Remember that fog machine? But yeah, so it's just, fuck. I don't even know where to take this back on. I like seeing the evolution. I like seeing the evolution of the content. That's the biggest thing. And I'm a huge fan of Liger. What's up, Arena? What's up, girl? Good to see you. Jeffrey reminds me of my ex. Hoot Suit Riot. Oh, that's a good one. That could be a song, dude. But yeah. So needless to say, that's my opinion. You're just the new generation of weed trooper, not me. Yeah, the new generation is the weed trooper. Yeah, what are you smoking on, Pigeons? I got some Gelato 41 Backcross by Seedsman. Craig, love the new studio. Thank you very much. Oh, the Zoot Suit Riot song? I probably do, but reading it, I do not. This is your flip. I see it. I'm going to capitalize on it when I figure it out. Where's the Home Depot bong, brother? Where's the Home Depot bong? Oh, you're actually not joking. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's funny you say that because, I'm actively suing Home Depot. Oh, I can't show it to you. I can't show it to you here. What am I doing? I can't show you it. I was going to pull it out. Evolution is key. You got it going great. Appreciate it, Sam. Thank you. You almost had me there. Craig, Stash Blend is working so freaking hard. My plants are singing hallelujah. Good. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. Why? Because I can't speak on the case because it's active as of right now. But they did the kitchen and they wronged me and my family. And that's unfortunately where I'm going to leave it. At least until I'm done. But then hopefully by the time I'm done, I'm going to sign something that says I'm not going to talk about this because we settled. Maybe not. I love the gamer news weed era that the cannabis community is going through. Yes. It honestly has been more exciting about the future of a space. I hope to be in more as time goes on. I can appreciate that. Yeah, it has been fun. And we haven't even seen the best yet. That's the greatest thing. About to take my first dab of the day with y'all. Purple Grease Monkey. Cheers, Chunky. Cheers, my friend. Say it. You save a ton of cash with the stash. That's perfect, Craig. Yep. That's right. Your check's in the mail, dude. Appreciate that. Interpretive dance. Yes. Yeah. You get it. Litwick. I've never heard this song. What I think is beautiful is that this space literally just started, and if you're anything like me, I come from an illegal state where people are still learning. Education and growing appreciation is it. Yes. Yeah. Educating and showing appreciation is it. Yes. I totally agree. I seen Strange Show, you, Rob, Chris, and the whole ACI lineup. I think we got some of the best. Oh yeah. Oh, we do. But there's still going to be some to come. Hetty's brother, don't know why you shouldn't be able to call out their bullshit even if you win. Canadian law must love the business over the people like in the US. I think actually with most settlements there is an aspect of, and this goes for American and Canadian law, because even though it's a little different, we do have similar legal systems. Is like once you do a settlement, the terms in the settlement is to not discuss the settlement as a whole. However, in regards to not talking about it right now, I am my legal counsel, and as my legal counsel, I think it's in my best interest to not put forth any information, any opinion, more so emotion that might give the defendant anything to work with. I've put out my case for a court of law, and I don't want to jeopardize that by running my mouth. No further comment. You're doing the right thing. Keep going while the case is ongoing. Yep. Don't want to feed their case. Nope. NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, I don't. It's not that I wouldn't be. It would be a form of an NDA for sure. Yeah, mum's the word. Plead the fifth, my friend. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we got the right to remain silent. Yeah, it's a criminal right. Yep. Yeah. What's up, P? What's up, Red Pill? But yeah, no, needless to say, I feel very confident. It's just, yeah. You're being very smart with this. Appreciate you, Strange Show. I have a question I've been wondering for a while. Here we go, Cam. I know you're a handy guy. From everything I've heard you say, is there any reason you've never tried to build your own RD? It takes a lot. You know what, Cam? I would have a far easier time building it than figuring out how to use it. I am a very handy man. But my approach to the garden has been and remains the same, that I don't want to make this difficult for me. I've already figured it out. In terms of like what it takes for me to provide or produce good quality product. And I don't want to change that. I don't want to put a variable in there I don't understand. I don't want to put a mogul in there that I've got to get over. I've got this very easy. I have the garden balanced to the point where the garden lives, the garden thrives, it does its thing. My family gets to get the most out of me. I get the most out of my situation. I love what the time I have in the garden does for me. I don't need any more. And so it's not that I can't, it's that I won't. I don't want to. And because I just got so much growing on that it's like, same reason of organic. It's like, some say it'll actually make things easier for me. Yeah, but then I've got to read another instruction book. Now I've got to read another. I don't want to. This is literally, and I'm done. I can walk in there. I can be buck ass naked. I got half eye open, half closed. I was drinking last night. I'm a little hungover. and I get it. I'm done. I don't have to put in any extra brain cells. So, instruction book, recipe sheet, the back of a bag, anything. So that's pretty much it. I still hand water and cocoa. I totally understand. Sure. Yeah. It could be easier another way, but then I still got to figure out that other way first. So, and it might not even be that hard. I try to follow this up with there's two things in the world that there's two foods in the world that I don't like. Blue cheese and tapioca pudding. Now ask me, how many times have I had those items? Never. I've never tasted them. I've never tried them. I've never even smelt it. I've never even probably been in the same room as it. I don't like them. Hate it. Don't want it. Nasty shit. Why? Because I don't have to justify myself, first of all, but I started the conversation. Blue cheese is just nasty. It's nasty. You don't have to justify it. I understand there's a lot of blue cheese lovers out there. I get it. It's not for me. Ugh. Tapioca pudding. When I was young, someone told me it was fish eggs. I know it's not. Someone told me it was fish eggs. I ain't fucking eating fish eggs. That shit's nasty. I'll probably eat caviar, but I ain't eating tapioca pudding, okay? I was deceived at a young age, and I cannot be brought back. It's not fish eggs. It's rice pudding. I know. Doesn't matter. Hate it. It's gross. Nasty. So it's like, I am a very simple guy. Okay? Not complicated. You know, I like fast cars. I like explosions and guns and boobs and beer. And I like smoking weed. So it's like, not making this hard on myself. I'm not doing it. So, but you can eat like boba? I probably could, dude. Probably could. Yep. So, yeah, maybe it's complicated. Maybe I'm a complicated man. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I ain't doing it. So it's like, I ain't changing. I figured out the recipe to cook the greatest cookies in the world, and I'm not changing that recipe for nothing. Insert cookies for incredible weed. It's like, I ain't changing. Welcome to Scared. I'm your host, Jacoby. Do you like pimento cheese? Probably. Yep. Probably try it. Yep. There's just two things I don't like. That's it. Yep. Quaker bar diet. Yeah, I got a shelf of Quakers. I got a drawer of Quakers in here. So, yeah. So I don't know. There's definitely easier ways, I'm sure. I've just got it figured out. And that's why I'm actually doing grow classes. What a great segue. I'm doing grow classes, guys. If you're at all interested, check out Patreon. I had the first class last night. We're setting up our environments. You can join in anytime to the class. I'm trying to help others grow good quality weed while putting in as little effort as possible while still maintaining a good, healthy, happy life outside of the garden. So if you're interested, 2 classes a month, it's $25 a month. And I assure you, just like the last class I had, everyone's going to harvest a great amount of weed, at least a quarter pound each. I think you'll do closer to half a pound like everybody else, but I think at least it's easier to guarantee at least a quarter pound for everyone. So, and you can grow as many plants as you want. Take you under our wing and we'll grow a bunch together. So if you're interested in that, that's patreon.com/pigeons420. Come hang out every second Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central. That's the grow class. It's a late night. Come tap in. Appreciate you guys. Tonight I've got lots growing on too. I'm going to be growing. I got an announcing gig going on. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm like a local announcer now. I got picked up it's all started because I started announcing for my son's hockey games. And now, And so I go all out. And so I got picked up for a senior hockey game, which is pretty amazing. I already did it. It was fucking awesome. We lost, which was unfortunate, so I couldn't really go all out for our home team. But I also got picked up for a metal cage match wrestling event. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. I've never announced for a wrestling event, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Yo, good to see you, Taz. What's up? Do they let you have a soundboard? Oh yeah. I can do whatever I want. Yeah. It makes for great games. Yeah, Don Cherry. Yeah. Hockey night in Canada, baby. Yeah. Just don't get in the ring, P. Yeah. You know what? I might have to get in. They said they don't know how it's going to start. If I'm either going to announce them as they come down or if I'm going to announce them in the ring. So here I'll be in a nice get up. And I'll be like, in the red corner, in the red Speedos, we have Blaze in Arizona. Coming in hot with an amateur record of 45 wins, 3 losses, and 2 no contests. Fighting out of, I'm assuming Arizona, blazing Arizona. It's time. That'd be it. I'm ready. I've been practicing. I'm ready. Yeah, they will give you cards. Actually, it's not that big of an event. I was talking to the promoter of the event, the host of the event, and they were like, you're gonna go down to the fighters group, the ring, or the change room or whatever, and you're gonna talk to them before the show. How do they want to be introduced? What's their record? I was like, oh my god, I got to do this myself. I was like, oh my god. Okay, great. I'm ready. I'm excited. Screen record engaged. Yeah, right. I'll write your tape cards. Dude, that'd be sweet. Oh man, just insert it. I'll just insert. Yes. Go all Michael Buffer with it. Yeah. Yeah. It's too funny. It's all for charity and stuff, so no paycheck. And I don't want to get paid. Not yet. I'm still honing in my craft. See, I feel like if you don't pay me, your expectation is really low. But as soon as you pay me, your expectation is really high. So it's like, I'll work for free. For a little while until I get my expertise up, and then I'll start. Maybe I'll turn this into something. Need a video of it. I know. I've thought about setting up the thing to record myself, but when I do my kids' games, I always use a script that I wrote, and it's on my phone. How you liking your ball? I love the ball vape. I don't use it nearly as much as I should, but I am a fan. I am a huge fan of the ball vape. I do agree with Troy when he says that it smacks you like a good hitting bong. 100%. My biggest downside to it is just the cumbersome nature of just having a cord plugged in and everything together. I know there's other ones that are cordless that'll work. I think will be much more enjoyable. But yeah, I love the ball vape. I think it's a great piece. Pigeon's favorite UFC fighter. Mine is Illa Torquium. Topuria. I'm a little bit removed from the UFC, man. To be honest, I met Stephan Bonner before he passed away, like the year before he passed away. Rest in peace. And I would say that honestly, it's between him and Forrest Griffin, because in my opinion, those two are the reason the UFC is what it is today. I don't care about Dana White. I don't care about, it was the way those two went into that ring and fucking threw down like two machines that just had nothing to hold back. That's what made the UFC that night right there. I think there might have been another night later, but that was it right there. So yeah, it's between Stephan Bonner and Forrest Griffin. Forrest has done a ton of great things for kids and for charities and for the UFC. And if I'm not mistaken, I've seen him as a ref in the slap in the slap stuff. So, yeah. While training plants. I appreciate that, Syntax. Good to see you again, man. Really like when you guys go live. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Keep you entertained when you're in with your plants. What brand of ball vape do you use? Vape Vana? It's a green one. I'm not for certain, to be honest with you. Oh, Power Slap. Power Slap is a little silly, but yet here I find myself watching it late at night on my phone like, oh, let's see this guy's face just morph into gelatin. Stupid slap fight. How do you crush it so hard with the stash blend? I asked because I have the ingredients of all the best jugs in news. It has the ingredients of all the best. How did you crush it so hard? Craig, I'll be straight. We powered ourselves up with some of the best people in the game. Okay. First of all, I'm teamed up with Rob and Chris. So the power from the stash is fucking incredible. We knew together before we even did anything, we wanted to create something that was as close to an all-in-one product that you could, so that you didn't have to buy a million nutrients or a million different bottles. Then, as the three of us went off, we teamed up with Grower's House, Nate from Grower's House. Shout out to Nate. He's an absolute G. And we teamed up with George Murray, and he was our formulation chemist. And between, really, it was the three of us and George. Nate was 100% there, but it would he gave us the complete freedom to create a product that we wanted to create. And so that was it. We were like, can we put this in? Can we put this in? Chris was big on the silica. Can we put this in? And the answer was just yes, 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 yes. And so that was it, man. That was it. And then we knew we had to make it a granular product because it's a lot more affordable to ship a granular or granular product, a dry amendment product, if you will. Because it's less weight than liquid. So that was a no-brainer for us too. And yeah. Chaotic, I can't say that, but it's good to see you, homie. Your favorite angler, what's up? And Stash Blend does grow the fire, man. It's crazy. It's aside from the clumping, which it seems like we have got that under control. That has been the only mistake. That has been the only complaint that anyone has ever made about the product. And so it's hell yes. Everybody's had great success, which is way better than we could have anticipated, that nobody would have problems with it. And if you do have one that clumps, unclump it, man. Just break it up. Break it up, boy. Put that shit on everything. Yeah. Do you like Demetrius Johnson? I got no problem with him. I got no problem. He was fighting when I was still into the sport. Now my complaint is the border. Yeah. The complaint is not everybody can get it. Shout out Stash Man, great stuff running for my first time. I appreciate it. Shout out you, well medicated. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoy it. I have to get some Stash Man for my outdoor guard. That's the link right there. Yeah, help yourself. Don't look back. Save money. Perp Terps, thank you for the membership, man. Thank you very much. Welcome to the flock. You just got access to content before anybody else. You got access to membership-only live streams. Stay tuned for those. And you've now got the badge next to your name as well. So thank you very much. Will Canada ever increase the plant count for home growers? No. P, that's a good video idea, though. Thank you. P, the only one in Canada with the power of the stash. Yeah, really. No, there's a few Canadians that have it. I've been able to ship it around. I can ship it in Canada. It's just getting it commercially is tough. I don't think Canada will increase the plant count for home growers. Not anytime soon. 4 is the current plant count federally for Canadian growers, except for Manitobans and Quebecers, because the provinces have both outlawed growing altogether. Now, the Manitoba government has announced that they are going to repeal that, but have not done so yet. So it is still technically illegal to grow recreationally in Manitoba and Quebec. So, no, I don't believe so, because we are under a liberal government right now, which allowed us the 4 plants. We are going into, we're likely to go into a conservative government going into the future or into the next few years. So I do not see cannabis being on the forefront of their policy. Quite frankly, it shouldn't be a federal thing to begin with, but I can't see a conservative government bringing cannabis on as a topic of conversation for legalization, especially now that it's legalized, pretty much. I shouldn't say pretty much, but loosely. Love your pod. Thanks, Adrian. I'm seeing a lot of peeps that are on my channel here too. Much love. Canastone. Hell yeah, brother. What up, Pigeons? Questions. Would you rather use monocylic acid like an armadillo armor or something like silica blast for putting silica in your plants faster or at a rate you can see change? I honestly don't have a clue, man. I honestly don't know the difference between the silicas as an armor or as a blast. And I know that the silica that we have is, there's a name for it that I'm going to try to pronounce. That's the bacteria. That's just soluble silica. I know there's another name that we have. This is an older bag too. I don't know if the newer bags have it on there, but quite frankly, I'm not certain. That is a question that I would totally get Mr. Growit to say and then repeat him later on. I'm back again. Welcome back. Quebec sucks. Nah. And you're in Quebec, aren't you? And thank God I have a license. You're in Quebec, so you can say it sucks. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Manitoba also sucks because I'm in Manitoba, and the government sucks. That's the Manitoba government, the French government. The Quebec government. They suck. And that's what happens when governments, they ruin good countries, they ruin good cities, they ruin good provinces and states. That's what governments do. I personally don't believe the government should be involved in cannabis at all. I think it should be left to the states. I think it should be left to the provinces. It's a very simple thing for me when it comes to our government. I believe in federalism, which is the split between the federal and your provincial/state government. I live in Canada. We have provinces and territories. You guys are in, many of you are in the states, so you have states/territories as well. And the thing is like, it's very simple what the job of the federal government is to do. It's to work on the military. It's to secure the borders, the lines that are on the map, because believe it or not, that's very important, because throughout time, if you don't take care of your borders, somebody will take it from you. It's to engage in diplomacy with other nations. And I'm trying to think of what there's nothing else. That's it. That's it. Collect and secure resources. Okay, that's reasonable, but I still think we can give that to the states. Or no, I guess they can't, because the distribution of the resources is what. Okay. So there's those things. It's just like, I don't think it should be involved in anything else. Filling potholes. Because it's like the more burden we put on them, the less they're able to do those very important and crucial roles. That's why we have states. That's why we have provinces and territories, because they can take care of themselves. They can handle medication, education, transportation, It's pretty much just like commerce amongst itself. Let it, because those are the people. Those are the people. Let them handle it. And so I think it's very simple. So I don't believe that the Canadian government of any sorts will be allowing us to have any more weed. Sorry. Sorry. Sometimes I can fight it. I'm just a sheep. What do I know? What do I know? Nerd. I'm gonna grow anyways. Imagine that. So anyways, we are on some colonization shit here in America. Yeah. I'm Native American. I say I will never trust the government. Fuck that noise. Good. Yeah, you shouldn't. I don't think you should. It has not given me a track record of giving me any reason to believe in it. So anyways, any current UFC fighter that interests Pigeon or haven't really looked at UFC in a while? I haven't really looked in a while. Rob keeps me pretty up to date on it. I'm more of a hockey guy myself. Watching the Bruins go into complete chaos and a spiral of insecurity weakens my heart. But, Full Metal Guru. Thank you very much. Welcome to the flock. Welcome in. Kind of lame. You still have a king. Yeah, I guess. Or it's fucking awesome. I have a king and you don't. Is that coming from a place of jealousy, Willie? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, you know what? This one's kind of tough for me. You know what? This one's kind of tough for me because it's like before the Queen died, I'm pro monarchy. And I know that's kind of a crazy thing to say. And I'm really good at alienating people, but I love conversation. So I do believe, I believe in the power of the monarchy, or at least I did, because I do like tradition, I do like customs, and I like history, and I like all that kind of stuff, and I don't think it should always just be thrown away. And however, Canada as a whole is generally only attached to the monarchy through symbolism, nothing through anything else. And so that's why, it's like it's easier to kind of just throw away the idea of the monarchy. But dude, I can remember when I remember when the Queen died. I was like, wow, I didn't think she'd ever die. I thought she was like reptilian. How about slavery? What about slavery? Loved Queen Elizabeth, but Queen Charles is Justin. It's kind of where I'm at. Too. Got to stand on something. Yeah, that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? I don't want to shit on everything. Hey, Pigeon, you still play hockey? Oh, and if you do, what's your preference, Call of Duty or Battlefield? Call of Duty right now. Battlefield's kind of coming back with 2042. I'm huge into games, organics. Hit me up on Twitch. I'm live every night. Twitch.tv/pigeons420. Right here. If you're interested, guys, come hang out. If you're not into gaming, I would highly recommend you don't check it out. I do wake and bakes on Sundays where we go into the garden and stuff like that, but it's only for a few hours a week. Whereas like every other day, I'm there to game. And I game hard, and I'm good. So if you want to come check it out, come check it out. Coach play Marvel Rivals? I played it for about 10 minutes. It was like, not my thing. I'm a COD head. Ooh, well, I'm pretty good. What's your game? Whatever the game is. Doesn't matter. I'm fucking good. I'm pretty much, if it's a first-person shooter, I'll figure it out. It's pretty amazing. I'm pretty good. I like talking shit because it helps gain the most amount of attention. Pretty much playing PUBG, Call of Duty. I just started playing Squad a couple days ago. I was doing that drug runner, drug dealer simulator. 007's pretty sweet. The justice system profits from prohibition. Oh, of course it does. Yeah. I gotta figure out why I don't get Twitch notifications anymore. It's like any notifications. It's like if you get like, because I go live so friggin' often, it's like I understand. It's like if you miss, it's like any notification system, and it's horrible. If you get a notification and you swipe right, you're like, nah, I'm busy right now. I'm talking to family. I'm putting the kid to sleep. Swipe right. YouTube, Google, it's all the same notification systems. It'll be like, oh, he's not interested. So they might throw you another one, but for whatever reason, you happen to swipe right on that second one, you're pretty much losing all notifications. They're pretty much not going to send them to you anymore because you're like, okay, you just don't want to watch them. So that's probably what happens. That's why it's always good to go back and hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button again, like to unsubscribe and go back. So it was supposed to have tryouts. Oh, where's this going? I remember this. Supposed to have tryouts. I'm an ex-COD and Halo semi-pro. I keep saying I'd love to get you back in, but not enough good players to build a consistent squad. I know that. Unsubscribe party? Well, kind of. Hydro, good to see you, man. And I'm also one of the best city skyline planners there is. That's right. Yep. Yeah, Hydro knows. He's got a house. Yeah. 50 glizzies. I think you're referring to Glocks. 50? I can't have 50 here. And believe it or not, pistols were outlawed in Canada in 2016. On Twitch, when you started talking about... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I know. Make it 51. Anybody else have problems with those damn grow bag Ziploc packs coming up? Yeah. Rob was having a problem with that. Reach out to them. I have no association with them, but reach out to them and just say, hey, this is the problem I'm having. I'm sure they'll hit you up. But then the town's on collapse into debt and chaos. No, it isn't, Drew. Don't listen to him, guys. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Opinions on UVC lights. When used properly, I think they can have a great benefit to your overall harvest and trichome production and or terpene and cannabinoid production. Yep. No pistols. Lots and lots of bears. Yeah. Lots and lots of bears. Yep. And moose. Yeah, we got it all. Yeah, we do hunting up here. We do hunting up here. Yes, we do. Got this grilled cheese over here I didn't even really eat. Automatics are banned in UK, but we got super tight gun laws, which I'm glad about. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we have pretty tight gun laws here. Unfortunately, it's ridiculous. Yeah, we have some tight ones, man, and it's frustrating because as a law-abiding citizen, I just want to have what the criminals have. I just want to keep up with the criminals. That's all. But not only am I outgunned by my government, I'm also outgunned by my criminals. What's that? And I feel safe. And I'm glad it's this way. Anyways. Oh, our neighbors have got guns. Oh, your neighbors have got guns too. Yep. Have you gone to an NFL game out in Canada yet? No, we have the CFL in Canada, and I've taken in a CFL game, but I've never taken in an NFL game. But yes, believe it or not, we have a Canadian Football League. It's a fraction of the size of the National Football League, but yeah, we do. A lot of our guys just go to the States and play American football. I hope one day I get asked what your EDC is. I kind of feel your pain as a CT resident. Get to ask what my EDC is. Yep. I also come from a place of where it's like I think people shouldn't disclose what their EDC is. Because what's the point of it? A dude I went to school with just got popped for selling ghost guns, going away for a while. That sucks, man. That sucks. Best of luck to him. Pigeons know Kevin Jordy? Jodry? No. Canadian Football League is killer to watch. It can be. But what's your ASL? Not telling. Oh, an EDC. It's your everyday carry. It's your everyday carry. So it's like, what do you carry every day? And then people break down what they carry on them and in regards to their tools, their keys, their wallet, and their phone. And I just feel like that's advertising. You're not allowed to know. You're not allowed to know. Look up Kevin P. He would be a great interviewer. Okay. It's everyday cannabis. Yeah, it's I'm all about the AS part. I'll see my way out. 357 Magnum. That's a hell of a carry, yeah. Gosh. I get more headaches than high. Lucifer. Hemp-derived THC I feel is a scam. Cold cure live rosin, top-notch quality, but it's hemp and comes from hemp shop locally in Texas. I need to know what it's. Hemp-derived THCA. Well, like, yeah, I've talked about this quite a bit. THCA is cannabis. It is the predecessor to THC, or the precursor to THC. As long as there's no other names involved in it, you should be okay. A Chris Vector. Oh, it's funny. Full Metal. I damn near bought a Chris Vector. I damn near bought it. Not only was it $3,500, so there wasn't a chance I was going to buy it, but I was playing with it and responsibly, and they literally outlawed the Chris Vector not 3 days after I was handling it. Damn. Oh, I was so mad. I outlawed it. It's gone. I can't have it anymore. Welcome to a place where your shit just can't be bought anymore. And then it's like, if you have it, you can only have it in your home, and you can't take it anywhere. So any pistols purchased pre-2016, you're fine with in your home, but gone are the days of you being able to take it to the range or anything, travel with it. Like, that's crazy, dude. Anyways. Did you see Yola's video? No, I didn't. Of course you do, Canna Stone. It's THCA, but derived from hemp strains that are bred to have low amounts of real stuff, and I can't prove it, but I know it. I'm sure it's good. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I'm going to say the majority of THCA flower is probably fine, as long as it's has somewhat kind of QA, quality assurance oversight. Just whether or not it's going to be good is the question. However, on that note, my friends, I should be on my way. I got to get out of here, my friends. If you guys are at all interested, I encourage you to come follow me. I'm everywhere. Pigeons 420, my friends. There's my X account. Here is my Twitch account. Come hang out. I'll be live probably tonight, because there's no tea tonight. So come hang out. If you don't believe I grow plants still, I actually have a grow channel. I plan on posting the next video for Friday. It's right here. Check this out. We're at 1,500 subscribers, my friends. 1,500 subscribers. So there it is. That's my grow channel. Okay. That's where we get down. We get down, do all the dirty over there. 2 videos in. Come check it out. And yeah, that's where it is. My Instagram. Let me share you my Instagram too, so I can get you the sweet pictures that I grow. Boom, boom, boom. There's my Instagram. So if you're at all interested, come hang out. As I mentioned earlier, one more link. If you're at all interested, here's my Patreon, guys. Behind the scenes content, access to the Purple Velvet room in my Discord, where we check out gardens every single Sunday. Grow classes as well started yesterday. You can still join in. We just dialed in our environments. Get ready for germination in 2 weeks. So if that's something you're interested in, come hang out. Come hang out. Guys, you're absolute legends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your faces. I will see you soon. All right? Look at you guys. See you, new bud. See you, grab it. See you, new buds. I said that twice. See you, Nate. See you, Honor Roll. See you, Reg. See you, Skittles. See you, East Coast. Thanks, Matt. Strange Show for the gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Shout out to all the new members. I appreciate you guys. Purple Terps. Appreciate you guys. My dogs can hear when I start saying goodbye, so they start crying at the door. They can hear it. Much love, guys. See you, Canastone. See you, D-Man. Say that 420 buds. See you, Hydro. I'll see you on Twitch. See you, Default. See you, Chad. Tazarello. Peace, homie. See you, Slowpoke. See you, Tiago. Not Given. Anthony. Peace. Cheers, guys. Love you. DA. Double A.